So, happy Tuesday. I know it's Tuesday. And it's June in Florida. It's literally been raining this is the 4th week. Like, now it's sunny, but it rained earlier. Florida's just a hot bucket mess right now. But before we went on our DC trip, I decided to give Walmart pickup a try. Just because we were leaving Friday, and this was Thursday, I had to pick up I forgot to pick up water and a few other snacks. And then I also needed an air filter, or an AC filter. So I knew it was short on time. I didn't want to be running around the store because Walmart's fucking huge. So I decided to give it a try. Granted, it was about 5 or 6 items that I ended up getting, but I briefly chatted with the guy there who brought my items out, and I wanted to give it a try with a bigger haul. I don't like to delegate. I like to be in control. So this was a little tricky for me. I have always kind of enjoyed grocery shopping, but since I've started working from home, and it's been over a year, it's been since January of last year, I've kind of, and this has nothing, it has nothing to do with actual groceries, but what I started to hate was I drink a lot of water. And at my job, when I was in the office, they had a water cooler. I didn't have to worry about anything. I just had to walk to the water cooler, fill up my cup, my water bottle, mosey back to my desk. And that was the end of it. Working from home, I don't have that luxury. I have to haul my water in just because I drink bottled water. And I go through about a gallon a day. So that's about 5 gallons for just a weekday. And so it was just every week having to go get water. And I was like, well, maybe I could order it from Amazon. But that was too costly, obviously. And I was just looking at different options. So this has been in over a year in the making. This conversion into I have to go grocery shopping because I know I have to pick up water and I know it's probably just me overthinking shit, but I have to get the water from the shelf into the cart onto the conveyor belt. Sometimes not all of them, but I'll do 1 case or 1 gallon, so that way I'm hey, I have whatever X many. Get that into the car, the car into the house into the pantry into the fridge. It's a fucking process. So I decided to give it an official shot on Sunday. The kids were here. It was my sister was picking them up. We went to a local place to have breakfast, and I was like, well, we need, we're going back to work officially, even though we work Thursday and Friday, but we still have some food, but we have to do an official grocery shopping. But I was like, ugh, why? So as we're eating breakfast, we're finishing up breakfast, I bring up the Walmart pickup app, and in about 10-15 minutes, I'd done my entire grocery shopping. Because you already know what you get. You have your usuals that you pick up. I do bread, unsweetened almond milk, cheese, yogurt, deli meat. I do granola bars. Let me see what else I do. And this is just the usual stuff. I pick up some produce. And, between veggies and fruits, depending on what's on sale or what I'm craving. Sometimes I'll do like frozen vegetables. I do crackers, eggs, bacon, my water. I do some orange juice, sometimes some apple juices if I'm craving it. So you have your usual things that you pick up. And basically it's just, a lot of it's just like stuff for my husband to take to work, because I pack his lunch. And obviously we save some money that way. But, so I know the usual, so I got that in. I thought of anything else we may need, which was a few miscellaneous items, and I had my stuff like done. What else? It was real simple. My credit card's already on the app, so checkout was easy. I picked my reserve time, which the only one they had left on Sunday was the 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., which, I mean, it kind of worked out, because, you know, we weren't doing anything anyway. We were just kind of doing some chores and stuff. And that was legit it. My order was actually it was ready 15 minutes before 7 o'clock. I drove. They have a dedicated like pickup section. I backed in. They already know that I'm there, because they know, there's a check-in that I let them know that I'm on my way. It has like a whole GPS stuff, and it has an estimated time when I'll be there. It knows when I get there, and a minute or two later, I mean, it was a bigger order, so it took about 2 minutes. The girl pulled out in the cart. Everything was separated. Everything was packed awesomely. The bread and eggs were labeled fragile. And we tossed that in the front seat. She was super cheerful. She was a tiny little girl, too. And I had ordered 2 cases of water, which I didn't have to lift. So I enjoyed it. Like, the order was perfect. Nothing was missing. Nothing was wrong. They do have the option to, and this is something that you could opt in for. If they happen to not have an item, you give them the okay to substitute, and they'll substitute for a higher value, I guess it was, or like the same or higher is what the first guy told me. And that's something that you opt in. If you don't want any substitutions, then you can opt out, and then you just don't get that item. So I got home, I unloaded everything, and it was so simple. And like, I did my entire grocery shopping in 15 minutes, and then I picked it up and I drove out. And the Walmart's literally like a 10-minute drive from here. It's not too far, but with lights and stuff. A few years ago, we had boycotted Walmart. Like, we legit boycotted Walmart. And this may make me go back. Especially now with, being pregnant and, a baby on the way. And it helped. I think what really helped, I'm still reading the 4-Hour Work Week. And it kind of talks about, in a way, delegating. Basically, I mean, it was more like on a business level, but it made me realize, what do I value more at this point? Like, do I want to waste an hour grocery shopping, or can someone else do it for me? Especially if there was no extra cost. Like some other apps out there. So that's my review. I absolutely love it. I'm actually looking forward to using it again. And let me see. If you want $10 off, I'm going to include my referral link down there on the comments. It's $10 off your order. Yes, I get $10 too, but I'm giving you $10. So But I really enjoyed it. The first 2 times that I used it, I've had no problems. I've actually been impressed, considering it's Walmart, and Walmart hasn't really been, how do you call it? The bar for Walmart is usually very low. So, I've been impressed, and I'm very hard to impress. So, with that being said, I will be using it so far, maybe until something fucks up. And if something fucks up, we'll reevaluate. But at this point, I'm looking forward to using it again. My referral link is at the bottom. And happy shopping. I don't know if it's all the Walmarts. I'm in a little rinky-dink town, and my Walmart has to pick up. It's better than the Scan and Go. My Walmart was doing a temporary trial for the Scan and Go, and then people flipped the fuck out in my town when they realized that they were no longer there. But at the end of the day, this is even better, because you not even, and it's more than just groceries. Like, it is more than just groceries. It's like toiletries. I bought my AC filter. I bought the little fly traps through there. They have like pharmacy type items. Like, there's other stuff there that's just not, it's not just groceries. So, which is good, because I don't need to be going to, Walmart for clothes. So, that was my 2 cents. The link is at the bottom if you want to use it. I've enjoyed it so far, and I look forward to using it again. So, happy shopping.